Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and all that other fun stuff. Hi there, I'm Julie Turner, Julieturner.ca, and I just thought I would come and say Happy Holidays to you guys and maybe give you a few things to think about, because I do love points to ponder. Now, this is going to be a different holiday for most people. Strangely, not for everyone. It's not going to be all that different than the last quite a few holidays for me. Strangely, I've been in a different province away from my family. This is the 6th year, and I've had some interesting holiday seasons in those 6 years. Some amazing ones and some not so amazing ones. So again, this is not going to be all that different for me, but I do understand for a lot of you, it's going to be very different. So I started thinking, what can we do about that? What can we do to make not only Christmas Day and the holiday season, but maybe every day just a little bit better, even though it's going to be different? You know, we should probably be prepared for different anyways, because, well, if this year taught us nothing, it did teach us that we don't actually know what's going to be coming. So I was thinking about it, and I believe that we are all creative, that we all have something that we can create. Now, some people are musically creative, some people bake, some people they write, some people have theories. I love to do all of the above. I'm not so musical. I do love to sing, but I don't play anything. But I love to come up with theories and thought processes, and I love to write, and I love to do videos. You may or may not have noticed that one. But all of you out there, what is it within you that you may have not tapped into for a really long time that is creative? Because if you have time and space on Christmas, there's really not a lot we can do. Nothing's open. You can watch TV all day long if you want to, and a lot of you probably will, and there's no judgment in that. But I do need you to know that time in silence, it makes you brilliant, because you can hear your own thoughts. You can hear those creative thoughts, those things that you've been maybe ignoring for a really long time. I've talked about this on a previous video, how often when we're children, whatever it is that makes us creative, maybe it's not really accepted by our family members or a teacher or our peers. And then we start to think it's not acceptable. Well, I'm here to call BS on that one. Everything in your creative mind is acceptable, if it's only for you and your own personal viewing, so to speak. Now, I'm sure that somebody out there is going, oh, but what if it's this? Just be quiet. We're talking about nice things. We're talking about creative things. So get back to thinking about maybe things that you used to create when you were a kid. Maybe you used to draw and somebody said, oh my goodness, what is that? Who cares? If it makes you feel good, then be Picasso. It doesn't have to look like somebody else expects it to look. So spend a little bit of time on Christmas, or whenever you have time alone, to be creative and just create whatever the heck it is that you want. I'm super excited about Christmas Day. I get to spend it with one of my good friends who's also alone, and she is definitely part of my bubble. So we're going to do stuff that we like to do. We're not going to do traditional Christmassy stuff because that's not what we want to do. So, as I said, try and spend time being creative, and I'll probably read her cards tomorrow because that's something that I like to do. And I wasn't going to do this, but now I am. So I'm going to give you guys a card. What does everybody need to think about? What does everybody need to know? What does everybody need to be present and aware with? Aha. Oh, this is such a freaking brilliant one. This is the Strength card. I'm so glad I decided to do this. Thank you, cards. They always tell me I'm right. So the Strength card. I need you guys to know that you all have this inner strength. Like, look at her. She's sitting on top of a lion. Who thinks to do these things, right? So the Strength card is all about your inner strength and your inner knowing, and understanding that no matter who in the past has argued with your true being, it doesn't matter. you can stand back up and go, nope, that's not acceptable to me. I'm proud of me, I'm happy about who I am. This is not supposed to be a commercial. However, if you need help with that, Julieturner.ca. So, strength card. That is what you have to remember, is that you do have that inner strength. And the last card that I'm going to draw for you guys today is a guidance card. How do you find your inner strength? What do you need to be aware of today? Let's see. What do you need to be aware of today? I have a feeling I know what card's going to pop out. Let's see. What do you need to be aware of today? Sorry, I know it's boring to watch me shuffle cards, especially because I'm not super graceful at it. Oh, that's awesome. So you got the Diamond Dreamer. The Diamond Dreamer. It's a genie is what you're seeing right there. And it says wealth and true prosperity. So true prosperity. So that means having whatever it is that you truly want. So often I'll work with a client and they'll be like, I don't know, I think I've got a block to success. And I'm like, possibly, because we do have blocks to things. But I find more often than not, it's because what you perceive is success is somebody else's version of success. So of course you don't get it. You don't actually want it. So once we figure out what true success is to you, it's like a clear pathway. You're like, oh, that makes total sense. Now I can have that. So as I said, Merry Christmas to you guys. That is the last card I'll draw. I just wanted to come and say hello and wish you the best. And I will see you maybe between Christmas and New Year's, maybe in the new year. Who knows? I don't know. I like to be just as surprised as everyone else is what happens in my life. Thanks again. Bye for now.